My God. Okay, let me keep calm and share with you guys this good news. Your girl is taking, like, I'm off the market. Off the market. Oh, I'm so excited. Like, oh my God. It's so exciting, right? Sorry about that beginning, guys. It could be true, it could be false. As a lady, before saying yes to a man, the first thing you should consider, is he the will of God for me? Is he the will of God for you? This is very, very critical and important. Getting married out of the will of God is going to bring more complication to your life, oh my sister. Well, I'm not saying that if you get married to someone in the will of God, there won't be problems. Paul and Barnabas were instituted by God to work together, but yet they had problems. Now, the fact that someone is the will of God for you doesn't mean there won't be problems. Problems will always arise, troubles always arise, trials and temptation will always arise. But when it is the will of God, you guys are always going to prevail. The will of God for your life will always be in alignment with your purpose. Do your purpose align? You cannot be going to the left and you're getting married to someone going to the right. Like, my dear, how is that going to work? Ensure that your purpose align. Your purpose align. The will of God for you, there'll always be alignment in purpose, because marriage is not just about the two of you. Marriage is for a greater kingdom benefit, my dear. So make sure that there is always alignment. Sister, you have prayed. God has said, this is the man for you. What next? I want us to pray for our children. Pray. The kind of children. Are you ready to raise up godly children? Because when I look at the society nowadays, some children, they come from broken homes. The parents they don't invest a lot in raising the children, and so we have children that are havoc to the society. My dear, before saying yes to that man, ensure that you're ready to raise up godly children. Raising godly children on its own is a ministry under marriage. We so much care about me, my husband and I, but have we thought about the children? Have we thought about them? If you look at the society nowadays, children that end up doing things anyhow, that are havoc to the society, is as a result of the home they grew in. My dear, before saying yes to that man, ensure that you are willing and able to raise children that are going to be a blessing to the society and not a curse. Bible says, train up a child in the way that he should go, and he will not depart from it. My dear, have you prayed about your children? Do you know the children that God has designed you to give birth to? Do you know the children that are within your bowels? Are you called to bring up the David of our time, and then you're not even ready? Samson's parents, they knew that they were going to give birth to a child who is going to be a savior, and so they asked the angel, how should we grow this child? How should we train this child? How should we raise this child? So they knew exactly how to raise the child. Mary knew that she was giving birth to the savior, and so she knew about the destiny of that child beforehand, so she knew how to raise the child. Elizabeth and Zachariah, they knew that they were giving birth to John the Baptist. They knew the child's name before he was born. They knew his name was John, and they knew the child didn't have anything to do with wine. They knew the way to raise this child. My dear brother, my dear sister, before you want to say yes to that man, do you know about your children? This one, how should I raise this one? My dear, it is very important. Because the Lord cannot ordain a child to become a doctor, and you are sending that child and insisting that you are my journalist. Does it make any sense? We need to download the scripts of heaven for each of our children. We need to download it so that we know how to raise these children. It's very important, my dear. So, my dear, before saying yes to that man, even as you are in the process of saying the yes, or you're just from getting married, ensure that you pray about your children. Ensure it is very important. Know how to raise these children. It's the Lord that gives you the children. So ask him, Father, what have you written concerning this child? How should I raise this one? So, my dear single, in as much as you're praying for your God-given husband, your future husband, in as much as you're praying for that, please let us endeavor to also pray for our children. Let us know what heaven has to say concerning each of our children, so that we will know the way to raise each of these children. Thank you so much for listening. It was your girl, Lami Vine.